Hey guys, so Legends just dropped the second of the Legends Festival raids. Remember, there's going to be 5 in total. This is number 2. Of a second of these festival raids. This is versus Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black. I imagine it's literally the exact same format as the one that we just did versus Broly. You're going to be getting the same types of medals here. You're going to be getting drops from the event. There are some recommended characters here. Obviously, the new Trunks is going to be the one that you want to use if you have him. You have Yellow Goku Black. We have the Goku Black and Zamasu as well. There's missions, and then there's a PvP message that you can get from the exchange shop, it looks like. So let's go ahead and check out the mission real quick. Again, I think it goes with the 30 times you want to be able to do this to get everything. 30 times. I would definitely say it's worth doing all of these missions. It's just free stuff, right? It takes not that long to do the raid. And then the exchange shop, I assume, is pretty much just the exact same thing we had for the Broly one, just refreshed, right? Now, obviously, the big downside with these old-style raids is the fact that you can't actually buy the crystals if you are capped on crystals. So if you have 20,000 crystals, you actually can't purchase these, which sucks, but it's just how the old style works. Here's the message right here. Then it's the same thing. You get Z-Power, Platinum Coins, Racers, Zenkai Souls, and Energy, and everything else in here. Okay, so that's fine. Let's take a look at the boss, because remember, the Broly raid died in like a day, so I'm hoping this one has a little bit more HP. So I'm actually comparing this. I'm looking right now at the Broly raid. I have my video that I did on the Broly raid pulled up. So it looks like Broly had around 266 trillion HP when he dropped. So it looks like they actually did increase the amount of HP by a decent amount, because Rosé looks like he's starting with 330 trillion. So that's approximately, what is that, like around 64, 65 trillion more health than Broly had, which I don't think it's going to make it the full 3 days. I think we're still going to kill it before the thing is over. But it's definitely better, right? They definitely adjusted the health for sure, because that Broly one died way too fast. For this Rosé one, it's pretty much, again, the exact same thing that they did for the Broly one, but instead of movies and the new Goku and Vegeta being the featured characters, it is going to be, or the boost characters, it's going to be the new Trunks as the boost character, and then the boosted tag is obviously Future. So if you have this Trunks, and you have access to a decent bench for Future, this is obviously what you want to use. You want to use this Trunks as your unit, and then you want to use just everything you could possibly do to buff him up on the bench. But if you don't have this Trunks, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the characters that we have access to on the Future team. Let me filter by Future here. I mean, there's a lot of options for Future. Honestly, one of the better options might even just be the free-to-play Rosé. Where's he at? Free-to-play Rosé, right here. Like, this guy's not bad, especially if you're able to inflict bleed on the boss, right? You're going to be able to draw cards, and that's going to allow you to get your rush faster, right? Those cards that you draw from using cards on a bleeding opponent. That's actually a really nice ability right there. So he's a good option. I would say Future Gohan, because card draw speed, obviously a really good option. Vegito Blue, the fact that he gains those strike cards when you ever use a strike card, again, allows you to farm rushes faster. I think just any character that lets you farm a Rising Rush like faster with card draw speed is honestly what you want to try going for these raids. Like even the Cell, right? If you have this Cell, remember Cell has card draw speed, so you again will be able to farm a rush faster with Cell. This Rosé is definitely not bad. I mean, there's, some good options here. This transforming Goku Black, he has card draw speed when he transforms. Just, I don't, having to sit through the transformation animation every single time might get annoying. So I think if you don't have Trunks, this new LF Trunks, Vegito Blue is definitely a really solid option. Future Gohan's a really solid option, and LF Cell's a solid option. And if you don't have any of those LFs, because I mean there are LF characters, this yellow Rosé is probably who you want to be using. He's definitely really good. So what I'll probably do here is I'm going to do a run using the blue Trunks, and then I'm going to do a second run where I go ahead and bring in the yellow Rosé just to show, the best case scenario versus the scenario that's free to play. Okay, so first off, we're going with this setup for Trunks. Just to go over the equipment really fast, this is a really good equipment here, giving both base and pure strike attack. Remember, he is a Vegeta clan member, so this is applying to himself, plus we get the base strike attack there. This, I think, is what the best possible equipment you want to use for this one is, because pure damage to Saiyans, remember, Rosé Goku Black is a Saiyan. So this is just a straight up 30% damage increased buff that you're getting versus him. So this is, if you have this equipment, like you have to use this. This is just too good not to use. And then this one is just a bunch of extra strike attack, and we have double Zenkai buffs plus a bunch of offensive Z abilities there. So the way that I like to do this is an easy way to build your team is just to go back to the screen here, not this screen, and then click auto select, and then whatever defensive Z abilities they put on your team, like sometimes it'll put like the blue EX Fat Boo on there. He's double defense. Defense does not matter at all in this mode. It's just you want to go pure offense to clear it as fast as possible. I always get the remove those units from the bench so that we get as many offensive buffs as possible. Let's go ahead and jump into our first run here. Remember, I want to do 2 runs. This is going to be my first one here using Trunks. So remember, Trunks does not get card draw speed until he gets his gauge filled up, which we're not going to be able to do here because we're not going to get hit enough times. But with the additional boost that he's getting from the featured character list there, he's definitely going to be able to kill this Rose very, very fast. So hopefully we get a good buddy here and we can jump in. I assume everybody's trying to farm this right now. The raid literally just dropped. Okay, no match is found. Thank you. I will cut, and we will be right back once we can find a match. Okay, I actually managed to find another trunk, so this should go very, very fast. Let's go ahead and just use all these strike cards, get all the Dragon Balls, then we'll go ahead and refill our hand here. Refilling your hand with this green card is also a really powerful effect for this Trunks. Oh, good, a full hand of Blast. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's use all these, get the Dragon Balls. Look how fast he's dying. Look at this. That blue card just did 7 health bars of damage. Okay, well, goodbye. This is gonna do like 100 million damage. Watch this. Yeah, if you have Trunks, definitely, you definitely want to use him for sure. If we'd picked the same card, I don't even want to know how much damage this was gonna do. But yeah, that's a very fast run with Trunks. 74 million. Okay, very, very quick and easy. Let's see what kind of drops we got here for the first run. We got 4 coins. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 4 Hoi Poi coins. I'll take that. All right, so that's our first run. Let's go ahead and move on to the second team setup, which is going to be the Yellow Rose. Okay, so this is the setup we're going to go with for the free-to-play Yellow Rose Goku Black. He actually can be 4 times Zenkai buffed. We have the God Vegeta with the God Ki Zenkai ability. We have the Final Form Frieza with the Powerful Opponent Zenkai ability. We have the yellow base form Goku Black with the future yellow Zenkai ability, and then we have the Super Vegeta with the Super Saiyans and yellow Zenkai ability. Actually, no, I think it's just Saiyan. Yeah, just Saiyan. Sorry, not Super Saiyan. And then we just have a pure damage lineup for the rest of the Z abilities there. And then we have the equipment. This is pure strike attack here for God Ki battle members. This one, again, we just looked at earlier. And this one is actually almost like 25% to base strike attack, as well as some extra blast attack and some special move damage as well. So this should be a pretty good setup as well. It just depends on... I'm pretty sure the boss can have bleed on him. There's no reason why he shouldn't. So that is really going to allow us, I think, to draw some more cards and do I'm okay with this. Let's just go with this, whatever. That should allow us to draw some more cards, which hopefully will have Dragon Balls on it, because again, the whole point of bringing this character and characters with card draw speed is just to farm a Rising Rush as fast as possible so you can just kill the boss, right? Okay, so let's see. Kind of want a green card so that we can get this bleed going, like, guaranteed, right? Okay, there's one. Nice. Let's go ahead and press this. Let's go and press this. Oh, he's gonna actually get me with that. Okay, thanks. Let's get our last... Okay, there it is. It looks like the boss can be bled. And clicking the blue card. Okay. This should bleed him, right? Yeah, so the boss can be bled. Perfect. Let's just rush. Alright, we'll click green. This should be able to kill him, I think, in one rush. With 40 life bars left. Let's see. Our friend did not transform. Think he's dead? Maybe not. Maybe he's barely alive here. Yeah, 3 health. Oh, that's fine. We can still kill him. So he's bleeding, so we'll draw some cards. Yeah, we're good. Okay, again, Trunks is definitely doing like way more damage than this guy is, but still able to kill him within 1 health bar, which or within 1 shield charge, which is really the goal at the end of the day anyway. So, don't have Trunks. I would say this Yellow Goku Black is a really good option for if you're free to play. But overall, very easy raid, similar to the Broly one we had earlier. Good luck on your guys' farming if you decide to go in heavy on the farming here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you all in the next one.